before we begin, we'll briefly explain what the experiment will be about. This experiment is called electrolysis, and to be more specific, what we are going to do is the electrolysis of water. So, what does it mean by electrolysis of water? The electrolysis of water is the process of decomposing water into oxygen and hydrogen gas by passing through an electric current. Now, we'll ask you guys a question. How much voltage is required to separate water? If you can't guess, take a look at your yellow laminated paper that Mrs. Lottie gave. Didn't find it yet? Then I'll give you guys the answer. The half reaction that occurs at anode requires negative 1.23 voltage, and that of cathode requires 0 voltage. When you add them together, you'll be able to realize that we need minimum of 1.23 voltage battery to decompose water. At this point, the question that we came up with was, would the rate of electrolysis process increase with the increase in voltage of battery? Now, let's start answering the question through the water electrolysis experiment.
These are the materials you should prepare. Edible salt, a spoon, 2 sharpened pencils, batteries, alligator clips, a beaker with 100 ml of water, a battery holder, and a cardboard which will appear later. For the pencils, make sure that you sharpen both ends of the pencil. You also need to prepare lab coat, goggles, and gloves because these will be the safety measures for this experiment. To begin with, scoop a spoon of salt and put it in 100 ml of water, then mix it gently until it dissolves. Using scissors, make 2 holes on the cardboard. Carefully put 2 pencils into the holes. This will act as a pencil holder during the experiment. Now take out one 1.5 voltage battery and a battery holder. Carefully place the battery into the holder. Then connect the alligator clips to the battery holder and the pencils as well. The clips should be attached to the lead of the pencils. Now put 2 pencils into the water solution that we previously made and start the stopwatch. You should stop the stopwatch as you see the gas bubbles forming inside the solution.
And this is the result of our experiment. We did the same processes for 1.5 voltage battery, 3.0 voltage battery, and 4.5 voltage battery. With the 1.5 voltage battery, we recorded the result by waiting for more than 20 minutes, but we were short of time that we couldn't know the actual time it took to form a gas. However, with the use of 3.0 voltage battery and 4.5 voltage battery, we were able to see the gas faster than what we expected. Using 4.5 voltage battery produced gas faster than 3.0 voltage battery, but they had a very fine difference in terms of time. But in terms of the amount of gas that they produced, there was a very clear difference. 4.5 voltage battery produced much more gas than 3.0 voltage battery. And now, with the result of our experiment, we are able to conclude that the rate of electrolysis depends on the voltage of the battery. This is because higher voltage increases the number of electrons that pass between cathode and anode. This was the end of our experiment, and have a great day. Thank you.